The Georgia Cyclone was a Philadelphia toboggan wooden roller coaster built by the now defunct company Then Corporation. This coaster was operated at Six Flags Over Georgia since 1990 until it was converted into Twisted Cyclone in 2018. So today, I'll be telling you the history of Georgia's most iconic coaster, Georgia Cyclone. When you're walking through Six Flags Over Georgia, you usually see the Hanson cars, located in the Cotton State section of the park. It may look like it was always there, but it actually wasn't. Before the Georgia Cyclone was around, the Hanson cars used to be in the location where the Georgia Cyclone was, as seen in this picture. But when the Georgia Cyclone was announced, the Hanson cars were relocated to the location where it is today. Six Flags wanted the Georgia Cyclone to be a mirror image of the legendary Coney Island cyclone. So, American engineer and roller coaster designer Curtis D. Summer, who passed away 2 years after the coaster opened, designed the Georgia Cyclone. Construction on the Georgia Construction on the Georgia Cyclone started in 1989 and it opened on March 3rd, 1990.
This ride brings 90s technology to roaring 20s kinds of thrills and kind of gives you the best of both worlds. It refers back to the grand tradition of barnstorming roller coasters, unpredictable, intense, living on the edge danger.
Lots of thrill seekers took the risk recently at the coaster's inaugural run.
Now let's go ride the Georgia Cyclone, the most a coaster can be.
The Georgia Cyclone opened to the public on March 3rd, 1990, and it was the largest and fastest roller coaster in the park at that time. It stood at 95 feet tall, had a 78.5 feet drop, reached up to 50 miles per hour, and was 2,970 feet long. And by the looks of it, and by the looks of these videos, it looked like the ride was pretty rough. Injuries were reported on this Injuries were reported on this roller coaster in 1991, like a woman getting a broken neck and another person having whiplash.
A woman who is in Piedmont Hospital with a broken neck says that it fractured while she was on the Cyclone ride at Six Flags Over Georgia. She complained of neck pain last Tuesday when she got off the amusement park Thriller. The woman has asked that her name not be released. Six Flags says she is not suffering any paralysis.
Measure anytime something like that occurs was closed down for inspection. There was no malfunction on the Cyclone.
Another woman who says the Cyclone gave her whiplash plans to sue Six Flags. Her lawyer says that inspecting the ride for malfunctions isn't enough because, the lawyer claims, the ride has an unsafe design. Six Flags says that it has given 2 million rides on the Cyclone.
Even though this ride was rough, it was ranked 12 in 1998 and 9 in 1999 for top wooden roller coasters in the Golden Tickets Awards. The Georgia Cyclone was pretty rough, as I said. So during the 2011 to 2012 off-season, Georgia Cyclone received topper track from Rocky Mountain Construction on the first drop and turn, and also retracking the parts of the coaster track that were reportedly the roughest. But the Georgia Cyclone still had a bright side. In 2011, M&M's had sponsored the Georgia Cyclone, and later Trix had sponsored the Georgia Cyclone from 2015 to 2016, one more year before the Georgia Cyclone would close. So, the Georgia Cyclone was being operated for the last time in 2017.
You know, the closure of Georgia Cyclone, which opened in 1990, is really special because of all the memories that we've heard from our guests about sharing the ride with their friends and family and watching it age and change over the years.
On July 17, 2017, Six Flags Over Georgia announced that they will be closing the Georgia Cyclone on July 30th on the same year. Now, this was one heck of a shocker. Many people started predicting that the Georgia Cyclone was going to get the RMC treatment. And when Six Flags released the announcement video for the new rise of 2018, everybody was right about Georgia Cyclone getting the RMC treatment. It was pretty obvious. The Georgia Cyclone and the trees around it started to be taken down. This doesn't even look like a roller coaster anymore. Some of the original structures were left in place and heavily modified to make the new coaster. New now for the trains of the Georgia Cyclone, they were sent to the Great American Scream Machine. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. This Great American Scream Machine. But anyways, later on in 2017, the trains for the Twisted Cyclone were unveiled at the IAAPA. Sometimes that's hard to pronounce. But later on the next year, Twisted Cyclone had opened to the public on May 25th, 2018. This ride was all over the news in Atlanta, but not only the Georgia Cyclone got the RMC treatment, but the drop height was raised to 100 feet, the drop angled to 75 degrees. It was now 2,400 feet long, and it had 10 friendly airtime hills, and also free inversions. But anyways, now you know what the Georgia Cyclone was and interesting facts about it. I will be doing more videos about the defunct roller coasters and rides from Six Flags parks, but mostly Six Flags Over Georgia since that's my home park. Well, anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out and stay safe.